How's it going, BBI fabricators y fabricadores? Andrew here, and today we have something special lined up for you. With the ever-changing amount of stone colors and materials, not only has fabrication changed, but also the products we use for them. Glue is one aspect of the install and repair that has seen many changes. Polyester, vinyl ester, epoxy acrylate, true epoxies, cartridges. Which one do you choose, and which one is right for your project or install? Today, we'll be taking a look at a few different glues, and I'll show you the differences, and hopefully that will make your next job just a little easier. Really quick though, if you like our content, please do smash the like button, and if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. It really helps. And if you can share this video with your coworkers and friends that work with stone, we really appreciate that so much. A long-standing standard has been polyester glue. This light yellow to amber color glue is perfect for indoor seams and repairs. The polyester properties provide a smooth consistency, a strong bond, and a resistance to water and oils. Also, it can be polished for a shine on your stone to match your surface. A few things to note about polyester glue. For outdoor jobs, this is not the best choice, as it will not hold up to extreme heat or cold. Also, some polyester glues are pre-mixed to a specific color or are labeled transparent. This does not mean it is a clear glue. Typically, they'll be a pale yellow with a transparency in appearance. Polyester glues and most stone glues work with a hardener as a catalyst. Once you mix these components together at a proper 1 to 3% mix, you have about 10 to 15 minutes working time and a set time of about 20 to 30 minutes. We recommend several hours for a full cure to make sure it's bonded. These glues can also be mixed with a color to match your stone, like this K-Bond polyester tint. And you can use these for those applications to get a match. And also what you want to do is mix these in before you mix in your hardener. So here we have Stone Shield Supreme Knife Grade Polyester. Knife grade means that it's a thick, gel-like consistencies. Most polyesters and other types of glue come in various consistencies. Flowing is another type, which is a more runny and syrupy-like. Knife grade is perfect for seams, repairs, vertical applications. Flowing, on the other hand, is perfect for filling, laminating pieces, and horizontal projects. So let's open this can up and see what we're working with. You can already notice the light yellow color and also the consistency. Once we mix in the hardener, the color will lighten up by a little, but not by much. Mixing glues properly is important to make sure you keep the color you want, and also to make sure the glue has strength and doesn't become too brittle. Too little hardener and you won't get that chemical reaction to harden the glue. Too much and you're looking at a brown, brittle mix. 1 to 3% hardener is all you need. One example I've always heard is a pea-size amount of hardener to a golf ball amount of glue. Each can also includes the proper amount of hardener for that size. So let's get this mixed up and see what Stone Shield polyester looks like. In this example, I'll be using 2 cardboard pieces, but a mixing cup is also commonly used, but cardboard will be great so we can show you and demonstrate what it looks like on camera. So I've got a stir stick here, and I'll take about a golf ball size of this polyester glue, and I'll be mixing 2 examples for you today. One with a proper amount of hardener, and one with double the amount, just so we can see the differences. So here we have our 2 examples and our cream hardener. I'll be mixing a 1 to 3%, so about a pea-size amount to this one here. And on this example, I'll be doing a double amount. And that's all it is. So now we'll just mix these 2 components together evenly all the way through so we get our chemical reaction. And then we'll be spreading it here on this stone so we can see what it actually looks like on the stone and not just on this cardboard as well. We'll take our double hardener mix. You can see that the color hasn't changed much like we mentioned earlier. One thing I will mention, mixing these 2, on the proper mix, it still has a lighter color to it compared to the double hardener. And now, once we apply it to the stone, we'll see an even bigger difference. And what I'm going to do is apply a thin layer of this glue on this light stone here. just like we would on a home project, filling in a chip or a repair or even a seam. And now we'll take some of this double hardener mix and apply it side by side. As you can see, one is lighter in color and the other has darkened up a bit. Also, with a right mix, we had a normal working time. Double the amount shortened my time, which may seem great in the end, but it'll end up brittle and darker than it should be and what you want for your project. When it comes to polyester, there are several choices. Stone Shield, as we just saw, K-Bond, Tenax, and Akimi are other brands that are great. They are similar in the way they work and they have common properties. Polyester, once again, is a great choice for repairs and matching colors to a particular stone. But what about all the lighter and whiter stones that are out there today? Due to the pale yellow color of polyester, this will not be your best choice. We need something clear and easy to color. So we have Stone Shield Vinyl Ester Glue. Perfect for those light stones, clear, and with the same set time as a polyester, but a stronger bond due to the vinyl ester properties. This has what's called a V5 consistency, which just means 0 is a flowing and 10 is a thicker gel. 5 is right in the middle and easy to work with. Stone Shield Vinyl Ester is perfect for indoor jobs. Along with Stone Shield, there are other clear glues such as K-Bond Elite, Akimi Platinum, and also Tenax Titanium. Whether it's a strong vinyl ester like this one or an epoxy acrylate, these are what you want for that clear or easy to tint glue. So let's take a look at this glue and see the differences. It's a lot lighter, a little whiter, noticeable difference between a polyester. So let's get this one mixed up just as we did in the last example and do one with a proper mix and also a double the hardener mix and see what happens to the color. We'll be taking our cardboard pieces here and once again about a golf ball size amount of this vinyl ester glue here on one board and another here. So in the one example we'll be doing a 1 to 3% ratio with the hardener, so about a pea-size amount, and in our second double that. So let's get this double hardener mixed up here. Once again, all we're doing is making sure that it's all mixed together, consistent all the way through, and you can see that consistency, that it's a thick gel, perfect for repairs, seams, chip repair, and now we'll mix in our proper hardener amount here. And right now at this moment, the glue does look very white in color, but it does clear up now that the hardener has been mixed in and once it's spread out on your stone. So again, just from looking at the mixes, the right amount of hardener has a lighter, clearer color even compared to a double hardener mix here. Now let's apply this to the stone and see what the differences look like once applied. So we'll take a small amount of the vinyl ester, do a thin spread here, again recreating what your seam would look like or your chip repair. And we'll do a double hardener spread here. And while these are setting up a little bit, I want to go back to the polyester glue, just so we can notice what happened in that time while we were mixing these two glues. We talked about polyester having a pale yellow transparent color to it. This is the proper amount. And it still has that yellow color, but it's very transparent. The double amount of hardener has darkened up quite a bit. Now, this is without color. Imagine if you added some white or some black or any other colors that you needed to match to your stone, it'll drastically change the way your stone and your glue looks. Also, on the stone here, the double hardener has darkened quite a bit. So comparatively, even though you're shortening your time, all you're doing is activating that glue way too fast and just pretty much causing a chemical reaction that causes darkening. And now we see again, coming back to the vinyl ester, we see here the vinyl ester with the 1 to 3% ratio has a light, clear color to it. The double hardener is already almost turning a beige or a tan color. Again, if you were doing a light stone project and you were expecting to get something clear, adding too much hardener, you're going to end up with something that'll cause you a headache and it'll cost you money and time. So once again, we see the differences when mixing correctly and incorrectly. That clear glue we wanted now isn't so clear, and that could cost us time and money, but also a headache on the job site. Here at VBI, we're always happy to help and answer questions when it comes to what glue you need and what will work for your specific job. So feel free to get in touch with us and we'll be happy to help you. Another glue which has become very common in the market as well are cartridges. These are pre-mixed colors to match your stone and your job. They also contain both components already in the tube, so there's less measuring and quick gluing. Integra is a great choice when it comes to looking for a color match. Akimi Color Bond is another cartridge with great strength and great color choices as well for stone. As easy to use as using a caulk gun and very convenient. These cartridges also come in a variety of types for indoor use or outdoor use. For example, the Integra XI and Zero shown here are great for those indoor jobs and seams. Another model or another formula is the Integra Ultra for those outdoor applications. And speaking of outdoors, I've talked about polyesters, vinyl esters, and epoxy acrylates. But what do you need for that outdoor bar or kitchen project? This is where epoxies come into play. The Akimi, Touchstone, and 10X brands are great for these jobs. A true epoxy will be stronger, have the ability to withstand those outdoor conditions such as heat and cold, and they also come in a variety of thicknesses from flowing to knife grade, just like the other glues we saw today. There are a few differences though in epoxies that you need to be aware of. First of all, time. Because of the chemical makeup, these will take longer to set and cure. Also, depending on the brand, you're looking at anywhere from 45 to 60 minutes. Also, the mixture on epoxies is much different than the glues we mixed today, compared to the 1 to 3% ratios. Most epoxies will either be a 2 to 1, like Akimi, or they'll be a 1 to 1 ratio, like this 10X Domo. These will be your best bets when you want a glue that is dependable and will hold up to all the seasons outdoors. Well, fabricators y fabricadores, the right glue for the right job is always important. Whether that be a glue that you tint to your stone, something clear, indoor, outdoor, mixed yourself, or in a cartridge, BBI has what you need. So, I hope this overview has been helpful in showing you the differences, proper mixing, and what is available to you for your customers. Also, fabricators, remember, BBI guarantees your customer delight. Y fabricadores, no se olviden, BBI garantiza el deleite de los clientes. Check out our website also for the best products and the best service in the stone industry, or give us a call, 800-575-4401 to speak with our experienced, professional stone industry experts.